Zeke the Antique Freak here, working on an LG 50-inch flat screen TV. The LED backlights had failed, so I was able to determine that this, before I took it apart, this critter here, this LED failed. This circuit board determines that the one of the LEDs has failed and it shuts down all the rest of the LEDs. So to test if this is the problem, if you put power to the TV, turn it on, it'll briefly flash the LEDs. It'll light up just momentarily, and then the board will cut it out. And then you can also check with a flashlight. You can shine light at the screen close, and if the TV itself is working, the video part, you'll be able to see the video in where you're shining the flashlight as it tries to replace these LEDs. So anyway, it turned out I tested the strips. I have to remove this board off the end so that you're not testing them all. 3 volts per LED. What I'm going to show you is the degradation. This is the used. Now there's polarity here, so I've got this, since there's 9 LEDs on these strips, I've got roughly 27 volts. And you'll see a difference between, this is the used one, and if you can notice the brightness, and this is the new one. Quite a substantial difference. So I've tested all the new strips off of this board here, because with this board in place, it'll try and power more than one. There's 2 different circuits off that board. If all your LEDs are fine, it is possible to check. This port here on the driver board is hundreds of volts to run all the LEDs. Come out of the 2 different terminals. There'd be it's not, I was going to say, is it marked positive or whatever, but anyway, so this is this powers 3 and this powers 2. Oh, 3 and 2 right there. Anyway, that's about it. Don't be scared to tackle this. It just takes a whack of time. The biggest problem was fiddling with all the little plastic clips, but it is a relatively time-consuming, simple repair. Anyway, Zeke the Antique Freak, over and out.